I'm going to play a clip for you, an audio clip from the wife of another client who's been detained. She and her family and friends were Trump supporters. This is a 3-minute clip, and I want to prepare you that some of it is a little offensive. She repeats some rhetoric that we've heard about immigrants being criminals, rapists, etc. So just prepare yourselves, but keep in mind the overall message and the shift that we're hearing in these people.
Good afternoon. My name is Brittany. I was born right here in the United States in 1986. I'm a proud American, raised with values of hard work, family, and community. 17 years ago, I married the love of my life, an incredible man from Iran, who has been my partner in everything we've built. We met, fell in love, and started a life that anyone would be proud of. My husband and I poured our hearts into creating a successful business from the ground up. We currently employ 32 people, we give back to our community, and we raised a beautiful family. We're taxpayers, volunteers, and donate to our community. We believe in strong borders and protecting our country from real threats. But what we never imagined was that the very policies we support would tear our family apart. You see, my husband came to the United States when he was 1 year old. He left Iran as a baby and has never set foot since. This country is his home. It's the only home he's ever known. He's a devoted father to our children, loving provider for our family, and an outstanding businessman who creates jobs and opportunities for others. He's a Christian man, and his entire family are U.S. citizens living right alongside us. He is not a criminal, a rapist, a gang member, or a murderer. He's the kind of person who makes Americans strong. But because of these recent immigration changes, my world was shattered out of nowhere. My husband was detained, ripped away from me, our kids, and everything we've built. He's being held in detention, and despite our desperate efforts to fight it, he has yet to be released. We've hired lawyers, gathered mountains of evidence proving he is an asset to this community, and appealed every way we know how. But simply because he was born in Iran, he's getting treated like a threat. It's devastating. Our children cry for their dad every night. I miss his laugh, his support, his presence in our home. Our business is suffering without him. We're doing everything we can to get him back, but the system feels stacked against us. When President Trump talked about immigration, I heard him loud and clear. Send back the criminals, the dangerous ones who harm our society, not family men like my husband. Good, hardworking people who spent their lives contributing to America. But that's not what's happening. Immigration isn't black and white. It's not just bad guys being deported. It's tearing apart families like mine. Innocent, productive citizens are being caught in the crossfire, punished from where they were born rather than who they are. I stand here today not to criticize, but to plead for understanding and compassion. Policies meant to protect us shouldn't destroy the lives of those who embody the American dream. My husband belongs here with his family, in his community, in the country he called home for over 4 decades. We need leaders who see the gray areas, who recognize that true security comes from fairness and humanity. Please help us bring him home. Support families like ours. Let's make immigration reform about the real threat, not ripping apart the fabric of good American lives. Thank you so much.
Okay. It can be tempting to get angry at anyone who voted for Trump and allowed this to happen. I want to encourage us to focus on what is really happening. People are waking up. Morale inside ICE is collapsing. And my message to you today is this: be welcoming. When people's eyes are opening, help them feel at home on our side of history. Because the only way we will win the midterms is if we grow our ranks and get out the vote. Every conversation matters. Every story matters. I encourage you to reach out to someone in your life who may have voted for Trump, but who now sees the truth. Invite them in. Help them cross over. And let's remember this. America has always been strongest when we expanded our circle, when we stood up for each other, when we said, you belong. That is the country that we love. That is the country that we're fighting for. So let's fight and let's win.